My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
You right. Yeah, you right. Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just writing down my top 5 most anticipated games for next generation of gaming. Don't mind me. But you should be doing the same. I should just discuss this with you guys. A brilliant idea, gamer, brilliant. Yeah, so that's what I literally was just doing. I'm writing down my top 5 most anticipated games for next generation of gaming. And you know, it doesn't have to be in a particular order. It doesn't have to be from 1 being your most anticipated to 5 being, you know, the worst. It could be in whatever order you please. But for me, it's 6, and for you guys, it's 5. Because I had to put one extra one. Okay, this is the rules. Okay, this is my video. I make the rules. I got 6 choices. Y'all got 5. Okay, so that's how it's going right now. But before I get to my list, okay, I really have a serious question for you guys. If you guys don't know, well, I've been saying it on Twitter and Facebook, if you follow me on there, but if you guys don't know, I've been slacking, dude. I've been procrastinating. I still have not. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I didn't do it. I don't know, sucker. Okay, but I still did not pre-order my PlayStation 4. I don't know why. I'm just thinking, I'm sure even if you don't pre-order it, you'll still be able to get it. It doesn't look like that anymore. You know, I think the launch day editions are sold out on Amazon. GameStop is no longer taking pre-orders. So, dude, I haven't pre-ordered the PlayStation 4 yet, but I do want this thing day one. Is pretty much the question I'm asking my brothers and sisters out there. Is it still possible to pre-order the PlayStation 4 and get it day one? Okay, I want it day one. Is it still possible to pre-order this sucker and get it day one? Leave it in the comments section or on Twitter or whatever. But saying that, yes. My 6 most you guys got 5. My 6 most anticipated games for next generation of gaming. First off, I have to say, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I mean, what else do I have to say? It's Metal Gear Solid, okay? This franchise is probably one of the best franchise people don't like it, some people do. I love Killzone, dude. I'm telling you right now, I've said it so many times. Killzone's the only issue, because I think all Killzone games have a great story to them. I think Killzone's only issue is getting the multiplayer to work. There's always issues in the multiplayer that doesn't make people come back to it over and over again, like the same way you come back to games like Battlefield or Call of Duty. You don't really do that for Killzone. I don't know why. So if they can just get the multiplayer right for Killzone Shadowfall, with it being on the PlayStation 4, we already know the graphics are going to look amazing for this game. So Killzone, if it could get the multiplayer right, this game could definitely be one of the best franchises PlayStation has to offer. Okay, so Killzone Shadowfall, that's in my list as well. Okay, moving on, we have Watch Dogs. Now, yes, I know Watch Dogs will be coming out on 360 and PlayStation 3 as well, but it's also coming out. It will be available on launch day for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, and I'm not getting Watch Dogs on PlayStation 3. I'm not getting Watch Dogs this gen because I just think it's going to be better on the next gen platform. So I put Watch Dogs on my list as well because I plan on getting Watch Dogs for PlayStation 4. So Watch Dogs, that's on my list. As you guys know, I did say that I'm more excited for Watch Dogs than GTA 5, and as soon as people seen the trailer for GTA 5, and as soon as I gave my thoughts for, you know, the top comment, it was like, well, gamer, I do remember you saying that you were more excited for Watch Dogs than Grand Theft Auto 5. Is that still the case, my black brother? I mean, listen, we all know overall Grand Theft Auto 5 probably will be the better game, but as far as the story goes, as far as the gameplay goes, I'm still more excited for Watch Dogs just because it's unique. You've never really seen that in a game. So Watch Dogs is still like one of my most anticipated games, and that's why I put it on my list. Okay, so sorry about. Moving on, we have Halo 5. Now, we all know the restrictions are gone from the Xbox One. Good move by Microsoft. Okay, great move by Microsoft. But you do have some people actually having a petition to bring it back, to bring back the restrictions in the Xbox One. My mind is blown. I talked about it in my podcast that I did yesterday. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave it in the description box below on a brother's website. Okay, I did a podcast talking about that. But yeah, it's like a real petition. People are actually petitioning to bring back the restrictions that the Xbox One had. I don't know, but Xbox One is definitely better than it is definitely better today than what it used to be. Okay, there's no more restrictions and stuff like that, and we all know I'm a big fan of Halo. The only reason why I have a 360 still is because of Halo. I love Halo, and I'm telling you right now, the next Halo is supposed to be running in 60 frames per second. It's going to be next generation of gaming. If they can finally bring Halo back to what Halo is, like if they could bring it back to what Halo 3 was or 2 was, and that junk is running in 60 frames per second on the Xbox One next generation Halo, I'm telling you right now, I'm buying an Xbox. I'm sorry, Halo is that special to me. So Halo 5, dude, if they get it right, if Halo finally returns back to its roots, Halo 5 is on my list as well. Okay, so moving on, we got Uncharted 4. I do think Naughty Dog will announce Uncharted. I mean, let's think about it. I think for next gen, we're going to have next generation. It could last. I mean, this gen has lasted for what, like since 2006. So it's been in a while. I think next gen can last for 10+ years. So you mean to tell me that Uncharted, I know they haven't announced it, but you mean to tell me for 10+ years Naughty Dog won't announce Uncharted 4? No, that's definitely coming to PlayStation 4. So Uncharted 4, that's all on my list. Uncharted is one of my favorite franchises on the PlayStation 3. You know, Uncharted is like one of those flagship titles that if you have a PlayStation 3, you buy that game because it's that good. You know, some people say that Uncharted 3 sucked. No, it did not. The multiplayer, it became more casual. That was Uncharted 3's only problem. The story was still good. The online multiplayer was still good. They just made it more casual to play. That's it. Uncharted as a franchise is one of the best franchises you can get on PlayStation 3. So Uncharted 4, definitely on my list. Now you do remember that I said I had 6 choices and y'all had 5. I had to put another one on here because do I have anything to grab? No, I'll be back. I will be back. I have to pick this up to say why I had to put 6 choices on this spread. I had to put 6 choices because, I mean, we talking about practice? Not the game. Not the game that I live and die for. We over here talking about practice. I bet you guys don't know where I got that from. Besides that, my number 6 choice, I don't care what no one says, I think this is coming out. The Last of Us 2. I do think that Naughty Dog will come out with The Last of Us 2. I truly believe that. I truly believe that, man. I'm telling you. No spoilers, but I'm telling you, the way that The Last of Us ended, come on, like, seriously. It's definitely possible there can be a sequel to The Last of Us. And that's why you know why now I had to have 6 choices instead of 5, because we're talking about I mean, how can I just not put that on my list? I do believe The Last of Us 2 will make showing on the PlayStation 4. And I mean, dude, do I have to explain myself really? I mean, it's The Last of Us, bro, okay? My game of the year so far. And, you know, I mean, I truly believe that, shoot, I'm telling you right now, it's possible that next gen on PlayStation 4, Naughty Dog might be working on 3+ titles. They could be doing Uncharted. They maybe might do a Jak 4. They could do a Last of Us 2. They might have at least 3 or more titles that they will be working on for next gen. And I wouldn't be surprised by it because people love games made from Naughty Dog. Shoot, they might make a Crash Bandicoot. I don't know. So, like, I definitely do believe that Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us 2 will be shown on the PlayStation 4. I mean, why would Naughty Dog skip out on some of their best titles on PlayStation 4? I just don't see it. So that's my 6 games: Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, Killzone Shadowfall, Watch Dogs, Uncharted 4, Halo 5, and let's do this. So that's my 6 games, but you guys leave down your 5, okay? It's 5 games for you guys, not 6, okay? But yeah, so leave down your list. Give reasons why you chose that game to be in your top 5 games and stuff like that. And saying that again, is it still possible for me to pre-order the PlayStation 4 and get it day 1? I know I've been slacking, but I need to know this. Again, you can check out the podcast I did yesterday on my website. I talked about next gen consoles. I talked about the future of Nintendo. I talked about Grand Theft Auto 5. I talked about a whole bunch of stuff and stuff like that. So check it out. It's in the link in the description below if you want to hear that. Stuff like that. So on that, catch you on my next video, alright? Peace out.